few options now. We can hit them on the break. They committed way too many players forward. There's Williams Jr. Plays at that far post. And we've got the goal. Chills the ball well as well. Gone up. Slips Boas Santos in behind. Boas Santos to make it 5-1, and he does. There's 2-0 on the night, 5-1 on aggregate. We played really well in every tie in the knockout phase. Hey guys, welcome back to episode 22 of this FIFA 23 career mode with Everton. So, as you guys already know, this is basically a do or die kind of episode in the Premier League for us. As you can see, we have 4 games left in the league this season. We have Brighton, Sheffield United, Fulham, and West Ham United. However, all we need to do is achieve around, I'll say, 81 points, and then we've definitely secured the title. I'll say around 80 to 81 points, because if you calculate Liverpool's points, they play 36 games right now. They have 2 games left. They win 2 of them. That means they get 6 points. Add 6 to their 75, 81. So we need to get to 81 or above if we want to basically knock Liverpool out of the contention for the title. So the aim is to try and win 3 games in this episode. So yeah, we're in a really surprising position at the moment. We have 4 games remaining. Let's go and tackle the first game, which is against Brighton, Hove Albion. And we are going to be away from home at the Amex Stadium. So yeah, let's head off into the game. So welcome to the Amex Stadium, Brighton versus Everton. We're the away side. Brighton are hosting us. It's a really crucial game. Winning our next 2 games in hand is going to play a big part in our momentum going into the final couple of games of the season. Let's see how the players deal with the pressure. Let's get this game kicked off. So yeah, we're attacking to the left. Brighton are attacking to the right. We're gonna start with Jordan Pickford and go at the back. We have Aarons, Min-Jae, Godfrey and Mitchell in the middle. We have Lo Celso, Kone and Ali. On the right hand side, we have Williams. We also have Gordon on the left, and up top we have Moise Kean. So yeah, let's get this game on a roll. Make our way forward. Brighton are playing 3 at the back, so they are gonna be susceptible to attacks down the wings. I am gonna try unleash Williams and Gordon Godfrey on the left wing. It's going to be a really hectic scene if we manage to clinch the title within the next 2 games. There's Moise Kean. Williams, poor pass back. I don't know what he's doing. Webster to Batoma to Undav. Martial, Keita, plays it to his right to Seema, takes a shot and Pickford makes the save at his near post. It's a corner kick to Brighton. Okay, so Martial puts the ball in, header from Webster. He should really be putting that away. A really big chance gone begging for Brighton. It remains 0-0. Plays it into Mwepu. Mitoma, ball played into Undav. He's through on goal and he makes it 1-0 to Brighton. A poor start to this game and the episode. Could that put a hole in our title chances? Is that a lifeline for Liverpool? Third at least. We do have a lot of possession in the centre of the park, but once we get to the final third, everything seems to be breaking down in favour of Brighton, as Martial's making his way forward. Backheels it into Undav, his strike partner. Undav and Mwepu spreads play out to the right. Simmer inside the box, cuts it back, shot, clips the post. Oh no, we're still in danger. And Chiso thinks it in. Godfrey get that cleared. He barely gets it cleared. A header from Pickford, and he's forced to make. Pickford, Martial, and he's forced Pickford to make a save at his near post. We're under a lot of pressure. We're not really helping ourselves out here. Come on, let's wake up. Let's wake up. Come on. Ball goes in, and Mwepu cross headed by Webster. What is going on with my defense? Nobody's reacting. Webster again with another header. Gordon. Moise Kean. Well done, Moise Kean. Moise Kean. What is Ali doing? What is Ali doing? Why did Ali take that touch? I wasn't even aiming it for Ali. I was aiming it for Williams. It was so obvious who I was trying to get the ball to. Remains 1-0 to Brighton. I feel like this game shagged us just now. Moise Kean. Gordon. Runs onto the ball, takes a left foot shot. We're back into this game. It's 1-1 early on in the second half. We have found the equaliser. That is the goal that we needed. Bright spark, bright start to the second half. And it's Anthony Gordon who gets us back level. It's Gordon. Godfrey. Kone. Gordon. Ball over the top. Moise Kean. 2-1. That was always going to go into the back of the net. The moment I saw that ball go over the defender's head and the ball was falling straight to Moise Kean, I knew a first-time shot was going to do the trick. It's 2-1. Okay, so we're making changes ourselves. Moise Kean is off for Boas Santos and Mary is also on for Dele Alli. Asima is bursting forward for Brighton down this right-hand side. He has Amiri chasing him. Sima. Well done, Amiri applying a lot of pressure on him. Gordon travels well with the ball. Boas Santos looks for Gordon. Gordon can take the ball down. Gordon for number 2. And there we have it. It's 3-1. And that's his brace in this game. I told you guys in the second half, this was going to be a turnaround. These players came out with a lot of energy. There's a Sima into Undav. Plays a direct ball forward into Martial. Martial doesn't get under control, but Brighton still have the ball inside our box. A shot saved from Pickford and drops to Martial, who tucks it away, but the flag goes up. Martial, he's not too pleased with that decision. We are really lucky right now. Let's take a look at this. What's keeping him? What's making him offside? Pretty much his whole body except his right arm. And that is it. That's full time. That is full time. That takes us up to 76 points now that we've grabbed the 3 points against Brighton away from home. Fantastic displays in the second half. We turn a terrible performance around. And yeah, we look like we're edging a bit closer to getting our hands on that Premier League title. Let's get into the menu and see how other sides are getting on. Okay, guys, according to the analytics, 51.8% of you haven't subbed to the channel yet. If you're enjoying the content, please remember to hit that sub button and hit the notification bell. It does go a long way for me. You've done it. Let's get back to the video. Okay, so we're in the menu now. There's nothing much to report on, if I'm honest with you. The only thing is that we're 1 point ahead of Liverpool. Liverpool didn't play an extra game, so I think we're playing our games in hand at the moment. I think this is going to be the second and the last game in hand to complete, and that's against Sheffield United at Bramall Lane. So yeah, let's make it 6 for 6 and extend the lead even further on the table. So far, we have 76 points, they have 75. If we win a game, we go 4 points clear, and we go into the last 2 games with a healthy gap between us and our main rivals, Liverpool. So yeah, let's get this game underway. Okay, so yeah, we're going into this game against Sheffield United at Bramall Lane. The sun is setting. And yeah, we are going to anticipate a really physical encounter with the side that's already relegated. We have Schmeichel starting, Wrench is starting, we have Darno, Holgate, and Michael Keane. Tom Davis has also given a shot in this game. McNeil, Damari Gray, Luima Boas Santos, Decore. Basically, our whole starting 11 has pretty much switched up. We have rotated for this game as a lot of our first team players are tired. But I still believe in the boys. A lot of these guys have low sharpness because of the lack of rotation, the lack of faith I've had in some of these players going into some of these tough encounters. But this is the time. This is the time I'm going to call on the squad to make their contribution. As this game is kicked off, Sheffield United are attacking to the right, Everton are attacking to the left. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully this is not going to be a repeat of the result that we had at Goodison Park. I know Sheffield United are really cagey in this game. It's Carlos Rodriguez running forward down the right-hand side. I'm going to cut it back into McNeil, his Wrench, Tom Davis, Michael Keane. They've got the worst defensive. They're the worst defensive team. They've conceded 69 goals in 35 games. We need to be having fun with these guys. It's Damari Gray, Wellington Darno, Decore, Rodriguez. What's going on here? Wrench, McNeil, back into Wrench, Decore. We still have the ball, man. we still have the ball. Just trying to break this team down. They already got a lot of players behind the ball. Oh, handball ref? No. Low gets it cleared. Not as far as Carlos Rodriguez has gone down holding his shoulder. Let's hope that he's not going to come off instantly. He's getting up, getting back to his feet straight away is Wellington Darno. Decore. Boa Santos, a lot of players in front of him. Just going to turn and just dart into the box. I got fed up of passing this ball around. They weren't budging whatsoever as Egan wins the ball back. Lau. Oh, well done. Nice little Tom Davis. Barely even touched the ball this season, if I'm honest with you. Wrench. Boa Santos. Caught in possession. It's going to be one of them boring games, guys. I knew it. Only one shot on target, 64% possession. They just sit back. They literally soak up pressure. Can't really hit on them. But where was this energy for the other 19 sides in the league? It seems like defensively they're sound when they play against us, but they've got the worst defensive record in the league. Conceded 69 goals in 35 games. That's their record. And they've managed to keep us out so far for 44 minutes. All right, let's go out and shake things up. So the second half is underway. We do need to improve in the final third. Get a lot more players bombing forward. Get a lot more players moving off the ball as well. That's important. Especially when you're against the side that's using 5 at the back. If no one's moving, it's going to be really easy for them to just park their bus, get clamps on the wheels, and just stay where they are. They're not really going to try and push for something more unless there's a clear-cut opportunity to hit me on the break. Boa Santos, his first touch, lets him down. He was tackled by Bogle. Darno, man. This is why you barely play as well. As Jefferson's played in behind, Michael Keane chasing Jefferson. Jefferson with the shot and Schmeichel called into action for the first time in 67 minutes. And he pulls off a fantastic save, if I'm honest with you. There's Bogle. Darno, we need to get these guys off the field, man. Make these substitutions. As you can see, Rodriguez, Davis, and Boa Santos. They let me down, if I'm honest with you. Ken, Williams, and Garner, they're replacing those 3 players that were just mentioned. As Demarai Gray. Vito, Ndai, Vito. Holgate on him. And he's forced to pass the ball and make a mistake. Here's Williams Jr. Moise Ken, just gonna turn. Moise Ken plays in Demarai Gray. Williams, 1-0, 1-0. Those substitutions already proven to be effective. Moise Ken doing really well to ride those challenges. Slips Demarai Gray in behind. Despite his hard first touch, I still managed to get the ball under control and square it into Williams, who has an easy tap in the end. Okay, so we finally opened the score, and it's taken us quite a while, if I'm honest with you. Seems like the wheels on that bus, the clamp is off. We can start moving this bus along now. They're about to get relegated. You can really see why. There's Darno. I'm just going to play it back to the... Oh no, what is going on there? I tried to play it back to the keeper and look what's happened. Sanderberg tries to dink the keeper. Poor decision making. It's poor decision making from both me and Sanderberg. There's Moise Ken plays the ball in behind into Williams. Williams through on goal. Williams takes a shot, 2-0. Puts the game to bed. He puts the game to bed. That's another set of 3 points. That's 6 points so far in 2 games.
For further updates outside of the channel, please be sure to follow me on Instagram at RemelHD so you get further updates such as me premiering a video, if I'm recording a video or making new content, and also when I'm about to upload. So follow me on Instagram at RemelHD.
Okay, so James Garner, he's just messaged us. Just wanted to let you know I'm feeling good, boss. Ready to come in for Carlos Rodriguez if you need me in the next game. I'm not going to lie to you. This is it's a pointless message. Those two played 2 different roles on our side. I'm just gonna it's not just a case of throwing you back in. I have to make the right decision for the long term. I wish I could just tell him, like, stop messaging me. That was a stupid message. Okay, guys, this is really intense right now. It's really crucial, this next game against Fulham. Fulham, we've had negative experiences against them. Mitrovic, he made a real fool out of us at some point. But this is our chance to go ahead and lift this trophy, lift this league title in front of them. 4 points. We're 4 points ahead of Liverpool. I never really saw us going the distance this season. It became a reality once we hit November and we were still top of the table. I think at some point we were 7-10 points clear and things were looking really, really good for us. And then things started dipping and I thought, yep, bottle job FC. I thought that was going to happen again, but look, we turned things around again and we put ourselves in a really good position. So, Goodison Park is the venue. Fulham is the side that we're facing off against. Another set of 3 points is what we need to clinch this title. So let's go into this game. Let's get the unthinkable, the impossible done, and let's rejoice in our glory. I do see us getting a victory. I am confident that the boys will get over the line. Hope you guys are ready. A lot of pressure, guys. A lot of pressure. Let's just hope that we start this game off positively. We don't have to claw our way back into the game like we had to do against Brighton. I want to perform in the first and the second half. Let's get this game started. Okay, so this game has just kicked off. I don't know how to begin the commentary for this game. The only thing I can think of is trying to set the whole Premier League into a frenzy, the whole footballing world into a frenzy. Imagine that. Everton, the blue side of Merseyside, claiming the league title, one of the biggest trophies in European football, one of the biggest leagues in European football, one of the biggest leagues in the world. Imagine that, after 2 seasons, finding ourselves on the final day, trying to claim a trophy, which is the league title. Let's go. Kone, shot, blocked by Diop. I'm raring to go, guys. Let's go. Kim Min-jae, Aarons, Williams Jr. Reem makes the interception. There's Harry Wilson, Vinicius. This pass is intercepted by Aarons and Williams Jr. Takes the ball. Here's Aarons. Moise Kean. Gordon on the opposite side. Gordon. One hand on the trophy. We've taken the lead. It's 1-0. Fulham were really easy to break down just now. We hit them on the break. A lot of their defenders were all over the place. No one to be seen. No one marking Gordon at that far post. It's an easy tapping for him. Like I said, we've got one hand on that trophy now. The more goals we score in this game, the more of a reality it's going to become. Let's go. Come on. Let's do this for the toffees. It's 20 minutes played and we've taken the lead. As Harry Wilson has the ball on this right-hand side. Well done, Mitchell. Gordon, Lo Celso into Godfrey. I'm going to switch that play to Aarons on this right-hand side. Min-jae, Godfrey, Mitchell. Gordon's going to turn, run at the defence. Oh, Diop gets it cleared. Well done, Dele Alli. As a follow-up header to keep the attack alive. Lo Celso colliding with Mitchell. As Mitchell going to switch that play to Aarons. Williams Jr. Crosses it in and Diop gets it cleared. Doesn't go as far as Kone. We still have possession. There's Lo Celso. Mitchell. Just going to drag more of these players out of position. Try to create some more openings. There's Max Aarons. Thuram does well. Gets the ball back for Fulham, but it's a bit of a mix-up between him and Diop. And now Fulham fully have the ball now. It's Kudus. Harry Wilson. Reem switches play. Well done, Aarons. The ball's out for a corner kick. Ball goes in. Nice catch there from Jordan Pickford. Pickford puts the ball down as Godfrey. Wilson. Harry Wilson on the ball. Cuts a back shot from Kudus. There's a block there. Thuram again. Pickford with the save. Let's get that cleared, Min-Jae. Oh. A lot of pressure there. Eventually, Thuram smacks the outside of our post. It remains 1-0. Godfrey. Min-Jae. I switch to play again. Max Aarons. Ball goes into the box. Ooh, overhead kick maybe. Oh, we tested out Leno. We tested him out. Moise Kean. Great technique. The ball hung in the air long enough for me to time that. Okay, so the interval is here now. We are currently leading 1-0 at home against Fulham. We started off really well. The momentum has shifted now. It's a bit 50-50. We still have one hand on the trophy, so we need to concentrate. No complacency can creep in at all. Let's get the job done in the second half. And we just need to double down, double this lead, and continue to pile on the pressure as we have the ball. Early on in the second half, it looks like we can break. Dele Alli has a second attempt, gets into Moise Kean the second time asking. Moise Kean cuts in on his left foot, puts it into the bottom left corner, and Leno's beaten. It's 2-0, and I'm not going to lie to you guys, it's really looking like we're about to do the unthinkable. Clinch the title after 2 seasons. Williams Jr. Max Aarons puts a ball in, lovely ball in, really dangerous, and it gets cleared out. There's Vinicius, he can turn. He's going to start darting out our defence. Thuram into Mohamed Kudus. Vinicius plays it to his right. Wilson back into Vinicius. Lena on the right hand side. Chalobah. Thuram. Vinicius. Well done, Godfrey. Ooh, Thuram with the shot. He lets one off, and Pickford can make the catch into the safe hands of Jordan Pickford. Something that I haven't been able to say in quite a long while. Kone. Ref. No handball. 76 minutes gone, and we're definitely in control. Still yet to make any changes. There's Max Aarons, Williams, Brighton with the tackle. Ooh, looks like we're in behind here. Gonna drill this ball in. Dele Alli with the volley. It's 3-0. We've got that third goal. We definitely put the nail in this coffin. We've definitely clinched this title. Dele Alli has contributed. So he runs off to the crowd to celebrate with the home fans. Poor touchdown from Khéphren Thuram. Williams does really well, really determined to win this ball back, drills it across the box, and Dele Alli catches it sweetly on the volley with his left foot. Look at that. Get in. Okay, so we are making a change. Dele Alli's making his way off the field. McNeil's going to replace him. Boa Santos is on for Moise Kean. Onana's also on for Kone. We've also taken off Aarons and brought on Wrench. Michael Keane's also on to claim the captain ban, and Min-Jae's off the field. So Michael Keane is going to lift that trophy at the end of this game. Ball goes in, and Pickford stops. He gets in the way of Michael Keane from contributing by intervening and catching that. Michael Keane looked like he was about to get that cleared. There's Onana. Williams. Wrench. We look really confident on the ball now. Playing like champions. There's Onana. Okay, referee's giving the free kick. We're about to be champions of England. And there we go. There we have it. Everton are now champions of the Premier League. We've done the unthinkable. Within 2 seasons, we managed to build this side from the ground up. We got rid of the deadwood. We built this side in our image. We went through the highs, went through the lows. A lot of lows, if I'm honest with you. This season, a lot of highs. We did experience that dip midway through, and we persevered. And look, we're in a position to celebrate. The Everton players are on the podium now. Get ready to lift this trophy in front of the home crowd. Look at the blue and white ribbons. As Michael Keane's about to lift it up. There we go. There we go. Champions of England. Michael Keane and Jordan Pickford and Godfrey in that shot enjoying themselves. This is going down in history. This is one of my greatest achievements on this channel, if I'm honest with you, so far. So I think my legacy at Everton at the moment is a bit solid, like it's solidified. Our rating at the moment is 97, and I don't see anything changing anytime soon. I think the only way is up. You guys already know. You guys already know from my save on FIFA 22. The only way is up. This side is going to be a heavyweight side next season. I'm telling you. We're not gonna go and make unrealistic signings. We're gonna continue with our philosophy. Sign young players that can grow into really good players. I continue to move our best players on so we can keep the money flowing through the club. But the style of football, the tactics is only going to improve, and we're only going to attract even better players as we go along. Let's quickly take a look at this chat. So James Garner, I was really disappointed you left me out of the last game, boss. I need minutes right now. Okay, so this guy is demanding minutes. I'm just going to let him know... It's better for you to get your chance. These are such... I'm going to air him because none of these answers actually fit what I want to say to him. This guy needs to settle himself. Like, he's a second choice CDM. Our first choice CDM at the moment hasn't even gotten the game time he's used to because we switched our tactics were a bit more direct. Yeah, the fact our second choice CDM is complaining, yeah, it's quite annoying for me. We just won the league title and we've got negative energy around the club. The next game that we need to focus on now is going to be the Europa League encounter in the final against Juventus. I feel like I'm probably going to end up live streaming that. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do. I'm most likely going to live stream that and then make it like, make the minutes per half a bit longer, like 7 minutes per half, 6 minutes per half. But yeah, that's definitely going to be something that's going to be an isolated game in its own episode. And yeah, we're going to play this West Ham game off camera because yeah, I'm just going to give the fringe players a run out, some of the young players a run out, because I don't think it's that important to play West Ham. Not to look past them, but we've clinched the title essentially. Like, there's no need. There's really no need to keep this to keep this episode running for no reason. This is how it looks though. Everton were first. We've clinched the title with 82 points. Chelsea, they're second. They've overtaken Liverpool because they dropped points at Aston Villa. And yeah, because of goal difference, Chelsea are ahead of Liverpool. As Liverpool are third with 76 points. Manchester City, they secured top four now. If United win their next 2 games, actually, they could actually creep in. But I doubt that's going to be something that... No, let's not doubt United. They have Nottingham Forest next. Who else have they got? They got Arsenal. They got Arsenal to cap off the league campaign. But City also have Liverpool on the final day as well. So who knows what's going to happen with that. So in terms of outside of the top 4, United are 5th with 67 points. Arsenal, they're 6th with 63 points. Leicester City have 61 points and they're 7th. Arsenal, they've not secured Europa League just yet. Who have they got on the final? They've got United. I just said it. They've got United. So that's going to be tough for them if Leicester City go on and beat Sheffield United, because then Arsenal are going to drop to ECL. And that's not going to be a good look for Arteta and the Gooners. So if you've made it this far in this episode, please remember to hit that like button, sub to the channel if you're new and enjoying my content. Also hit the notification bell so you notify when I'm going live, premiering a video, and also if I've uploaded one. Follow me at RemelHD on Instagram. That's at RemelHD. Subscribe to my second channel, RemelHD Plays. That's a channel for RPG games and story-based games. Soon I'm gonna get on top of that and start streaming and playing RPG or story-based games. Self-explanatory. I also like to give a shout out to you guys that have been showing love for the channel. I don't expect everyone to tune in to every episode. I don't expect everyone to be up to date together, but I can see a huge number of you guys who are subbed to my channel, consistently following the episodes, the live streams, even tuning in to the live chat and tuning into streams, getting involved in our live chat. I really appreciate that. And I know that this channel is not that consistent with its uploads, but I am trying my best, man. I am trying my best. It's just me, and you guys have been really good at supporting me through a lot of times where I'm going on a break from uploading. I'll come back and you guys have doubled down, and there's more subs, there's more comments, there's more people getting involved, and can't really say much, but thank you. I really appreciate it. Hope to see you in episode 23. This is going to be episode 22. So yeah, hope to see you guys in episode 23. Again, I'm not too sure if it's going to be a live stream or if it's just going to be like an uploaded video. But most likely it's going to be a live stream, because I would want to see you guys reaction, get you guys involved in that live stream, and plus I'm gonna have 1 or 2 polls going to see what we're gonna do going forward with this channel. But yeah, again, thank you for tuning in. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I know I said it already. Take care for now. Peace.